Okay, I'm doing this one for National Wealth Center, and its title is Guaranteed Money, with an exclamation mark. Guaranteed money. You know, that's what so many people are really looking for, when it comes to a business opportunity. Well, and in a very general sort of way, what people are looking for from a marketing standpoint, even, outside of the business opportunity market, is they want results. They want guaranteed results. They want total certainty in an uncertain world. That's what I like to say. That's what people are really, really, really searching for. So when it comes to business opportunities, or an investment opportunity, if you will, or whatever, anything that has to do with making money, what people want is guaranteed money. They just want to know that it's going to be a sure thing. They want to know that they're never going to have to worry about losing their money. Now, quite frankly, I think that's wrong kind of thinking in general. I mean, granted, you should always look out for yourself, no question about it. Every decision that you make should be weighed out carefully, and none of us are in business to lose money. But, with my story, people love to hear about all the millions of dollars that I've made. They really love that story. They seem to never grow tired of it. Because, I'm an average person. I started with nothing. I was homeless when I started my first business. I wasn't sleeping under a bridge or in a cardboard box, but I didn't have a place of my own. I had to depend on the mercy of my friends. And then we made millions of dollars, so people love that. What they don't love, I start talking about all the money I've lost over the years, the bad decisions I've made, the things that haven't worked out, the millions of dollars I've lost, and all of a sudden I can just see it in a crowd. When I'm talking to a group of people in a seminar environment or whatever, I can just see it. They're all excited about making millions of dollars, but when it comes to talking about all the money I've lost, they don't want to hear it because that's what they're afraid of. None of us are in business to lose money, but every deal that you do is speculative, right? Am I right about that? Every deal that you do is speculative, right? Yes and no. Yes and no. That's the real answer. Because if you're looking for guaranteed money in a business opportunity, then I can tell you how you can virtually guarantee that you will never, ever, ever lose any money whatsoever. Never lose any money. And that is, go ahead and invest in any one of the major franchises. You pick the top 25. Pick the company that's been around for the longest. The one that has the most proven track record of past performance. It doesn't matter which one you pick. I mean, you pick the company that's in the top 20 bracket or top 25, a company that's been around for 30 or 40 years, and I can virtually guarantee, that barring any unforeseen act of God, so to say, is what that's a legal thing in contracts, by the way. My lawyer put that in a couple contracts. Barring any unforeseen act of God, I can virtually guarantee that you're going to make money. It's just that simple. Now you have to ask yourself, why is that true? I mean, if you're really, really wanting to weigh this out, because a lot of people can't afford a franchise. They don't want to spend the tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars that it takes to buy a franchise. And on top of that, they don't want the territorial restrictions, and they don't want all of the other rules and regulations that are imposed upon them when they do buy a franchise. A real entrepreneur would never really buy or I don't want to say that, that's not true. A real entrepreneur would never be happy with a franchise. Unless maybe they had a couple hundred of them and had somebody else just running the whole thing for them. I mean, the local Subway sandwich franchise that's 6 miles away from where I live here. This is my little creative office here, by the way. It used to be a factory. I turned it into my own little office. That Subway sandwich franchise is owned by two brothers in Oklahoma. That they have over 200 of them. They have over 200 Subway sandwich franchises. Now, any entrepreneur would love to have a gig like that. But to go ahead and spend $100,000 to $200,000 on one franchise and then you running it yourself and having to babysit all those beautiful high school and college kids who have a lot of potential, but right now they're all they're really interested in is what they're going to do on Friday night or whatever. That's just a nightmare. That's just a nightmare. And then to have corporate office coming in telling you what you can and can't do after you've just invested $100,000 to $200,000. Are you kidding me? That's going to drive any entrepreneur crazy. Hey, if I bought a Subway sandwich franchise, the first time somebody came in from the corporate office and threatened to sign me up or write me up for some infraction that they found, that's going to be a sad day for that person and for me too. I'm not going to say I'm going to kick their ass or anything like that. But I might verbally abuse them. Put it that way. I would make them I would put a lot of pressure on our relationship. I would probably lose my franchise license. Over a period of time, I couldn't handle it, and a lot of entrepreneurs can't. What you need is an opportunity that is as close to a franchise as possible, without the high cost, without the rules and regulations, without the territorial restrictions, and that's what you have with the National Wealth Center. There's no place on this video to tell you all of that, but go to my website at heytj.com, or you can send me a email at tickets@heytj.com. That's HEYTJ.com. So either go to my website at heytj.com or send me an email at support@heytj.com. So tickets@heytj.com. And reach out to me. I'll tell you all about why I love the National Wealth Center. I'll send you a 12-page report that I put together, painstakingly put together, because I like seeing print. I like things in print. So you can print the report out, keep it around your house for a few days and study it, look it over. This is not a franchise from a legal standpoint, but it has some of the main qualities that make a franchise so successful. And on other videos, I tell you what those things are. Because when you break down a franchise, you can see it's not rocket science. They're providing certain things that virtually guarantee them to succeed in a world of small business where the failure rate is actually rather high. So, hey, drop me a line. If anything I've said here appeals to you, reach out to me. I'm always looking for good joint venture partners. Let's start a conversation. HeyTJ.com, and thank you very much. Bye for now.